Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sluggy Oversleeps for this round, season 6. This season is a game mode about optimism, pessimism, and not optimistic or pessimistic, which we are deeming neutral. We are calling this season Quirky Quarks because finally classification is going to its roots and we're actually talking about science and we're not just talking about psychological experiments. We're going deep into the chemistry of science, right? I definitely know about chemistry. We have protons, neutrons, and electrons, and protons represent the optimist, neutrons represent the neutral, and electrons represent the pessimist. So right now we're going to go into the game modes for this season. This season we're going to do classes where each type of individual, each type of like one pessimist, one optimist, and one neutral will have a different class. So these are the classes. The pessimist is like an electron. As a solo, it would have speed 2, haste 2, and is given a knockback 2 stick from the start of the game. The optimist is like a proton. As a solo, the optimist will have speed 2, fire rest, and because fire rest because it exists in high temperature plasma states, and is given a stack of cobwebs because it's remembered as a bound. The neutral is like a neutron, and as a solo, it deals 15% extra damage because of nuclear fission, because nuclear fission is many times more powerful than chemical reactions. And haste 1, but it loses 1 heart per episode when alone due to it being unstable when free. It also is given a rod that can pull people towards him or her, which represents magnetic moment that of course has a cooldown. However, the way we are playing this is each person has 20 hearts at the start of the game, and when you find a teammate that is not of your class, aka an optimist cannot team with another optimist, he has to find a pessimist and a neutral to complete a full team. He will lose 5 hearts when he has 1 teammate and lose 10 hearts when he has 2 teammates. And so a full team of 3 will only have 3 players with 10 hearts each. As each person gets more teammates, they will lose their effects slowly due to becoming an atom, basically. Which of course everyone knows is like electrons, protons, and neutrons all gathered together, which makes sense. We are also, I don't know what else are we out doing. Oh, we are also doing love at first triangle because of this. So everybody will start as individuals, and you can find players on the map that are not of your class, and you can team with them by right-clicking them. We will set the optimist, pessimist, and neutral after the scatter because we don't want people to be crazy about everything. I called off you guys here because this brilliant thing right in front of us, these logos and these what's it called, pixel art and everything, was created by Frost and me, and Fra and Broseph tried to help but didn't help. And can I remove the uwu, please? I don't know what uwu is. Oh yeah, cause Fra made that uwu. He made a cat emoji, and then okay. So let's all go into here first. Why not? Yeah, and this is a poorly made atom that I tried to make. Didn't really go very well. Okay, so now I'm gonna get into the players. No, it does not look like your dick. Okay, we're gonna do players, but according to not according to class. We can actually know that in the game, but according to seasons played. From season 1, we have Cobra, we have Clay, we have Eric. I didn't play season 1. And is there anybody else from season 1 that I'm missing? I don't think so. I think season 1 the roster has died. Brosov. Oh, Brosov. Okay, Brosov. Where's Pokememes? Okay, never mind. Brosov is also from season 1, and then season 2, we have. Oh crap! Oh crap! We have James. We have Maxa. We have Poof back returning. We have Wilson. Is that it? Is that it? A match. Yes, match. Okay, from season 3 we have Zach, we have Brad Z, we have crap, why did I decide to do this? Is that it for season 3? I don't think anybody else from season 3 is playing this. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. Season 4. From season 4 we have Austin. Who else? Summer Bash, I know. Oh yeah, the reason why I forgot Broseph was because he decided to change his IGN. Griffin, Normal, yes, Normal. I'm looking at the chat now. Frost Bros, yes, okay. And is that it? Okay, I guess that's it. And from season 5, we have Key, we have Silestone, MK, Brody, a lot of people. Did Fancy play last season? No, he didn't. Blah did play. Why is Zakari not on? I don't know. Glypha, yes, Glypha played, and that's it. I hope. Okay, everybody's killing me. Okay, and then the newcomers. Welcome the new. No, Flues played. Flues played last season. Did Flues play? Oh, Flues didn't play. Okay, so the newcomers, Flues. New players, Flues. Thank you, Peace, for subbing. We have Josh. Thank you, Josh, for subbing suddenly. We just asked Josh. Frozen is new. Jar's not here. Crap. I'm messing up so bad. Yeah. Fancy is new. Fancy is subbing, if I'm not wrong. And then Fra is new. Okay. Well, that's it. So config. I don't really care about the config. Nobody really cares. Just know that there's no absorption. Gonna hit till 4 and double damage should be off. Nether is off, of course. Can I strip mine? No, you cannot strip mine. Screw off, Frost. Horses are not on. Strength is not on. Nether is not on. Shears should be on. If shears are off, I'm gonna kill Cobra. No, I'm good. I'm just kidding. I love Cobra. All right, that's it, guys. Let's play classification. Yeah. Do I unmute? Do I have to unmute? I guess I can unmute.
Our double arrows on.
Oh crap! They should be on. Why should they not?
Well, hello everyone, welcome to this video where I figured out how to be 1 block tall in Minecraft 1.8. No, I'm just kidding, this is classification, and it is season 6, is it? I feel like it's season 6, because I'm pretty sure last season was season 5 and I killed Frost. Sorry, I just need to keep bringing that up. What am I? Oh, I've got speed 2 and haste 2. Nice. So it's pessimist versus optimist. However, I will be teaming with optimists, or I think the dash is neutral. As you can see, we've all got our classes in tab. I'm going to go straight away and find teammates. So it's kind of like love at first sight, but you've got to find people that are not in your class and then, you know, join a team and make it a team of 3. And as you can see, I've got a knockback 4 stick, so I'm guessing that's part of my kit class then. But I guess first and foremost we need to, oh bother, bit of lag there. First and foremost we need to find ourselves a team. So I'm going to run around and just find some chickens, kill some chickens, get some feathers, and hopefully we'll be able to get ourselves some teammates. there are some very good players in this round. There's also some players like me, so you know, it balances it out quite well. Let's see, who do we have? I wonder if people go 0-0. I'm never a fan of going 0-0 though in these games, because like it's a wee bit too cheap. Let's kill some pigs and try to get travelling as quickly as possible. I never made a wooden spade. Maybe I should. Haste is good in like 1.9 plus because it. Oh no! Oh, I was gonna say Maj and Austin on a team. But yeah, no. Let's go out. There's a few people I want to team with. I just opened tab there and saw Zach Numbers. You know, he's someone or Zach083. He's someone I've not teamed with before. We're kind of going away for 0-0 here. I kind of want to go closer. Teams are being made. Shoot. Let's keep running. Let's just run for a bit. I think finding a team is #1 priority. So basically we cannot team with Alan, Cobra, Flues, Frozen Spikes, Jay, Kanako, Normo, Sluggy. Jigs, that's a bunch of people I do want to team with, but whatever. Let's get... Oh, Flip! Oh, wow! Wow! Oh, no one's going to want to team with me now. That's the thing, it's team of 3, so you got to make a 3 out of people who are not your class. Yeah, that was some dumb full damage there, and I just double 8. Could be worse though. At least I didn't double 8 like Not Shapples or something. I thought speed 1. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, so basically you get nerfed as you get teammates. It's quite an elaborate, what do you call it, set of scenarios. Like, I like it, but it's very elaborate, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, then, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. As you can see, Bradsy and Austin are on a team. That is not a good team. Not like, it is a good team PvP skill-wise, but it's not a good team for the rest of us who, you know, want to... I can just see, right, what would be the most OP team? So, starting with Austin and Bradsy. Who else? So we need to find Maj. There we go. So if Maj joins that team, immediately it's an OP team of 3. Who's the other, like, what would another OP team be? So I'm not 100% sure of people's skill levels. Like for example Wilson, I'm not sure how much he plays anymore. I mean, he was really good back in the day, but and obviously really good at 1.12 and all that, but I'm not sure how good he is now, or if like me he's declined a lot. Oh, there's another team, Cobra and Central Eric. I think being out the plains is a good oh look, there's someone there. Who's that? Oh, it's Jay. No, we can't team. Bye for now, Jay. That's unfortunate. Oh, what? What? He just found Brodator? What? Oh, Brodator just got the best deal ever. He was probably chasing after me, and then Jay comes over the hill, and he gets Jay. Oh, he just got the best deal. He just got... Brodator just got the best deal. He saw me disappear and got Jay instead. That's funny. Right, well let's get some more food, I guess. We don't actually need this. We need to find a team that's not... So what teams can we be on? What? Frostbros? Oh. Yeah, see, if that team... If I bet they all went to 0-0. If Grey Team joins up with Light Grey Team, oh boy, because I think it's two team of 3s joined together. Meanwhile, I still can't find... Man, so Brodator was right behind me. Can I join Cobra? No, I can't. I can't even join Cobra because Cobra is my class as well. Wow, this is nuts. Imagine if they just find each other. Flues and Connor are on a team. That's just great. Oh dear. So we can't be on any of the teams at the moment. They're either too full or they've got somebody that shares our class. I'm just about to run out of food. Okay, should we test out the... Oh, my thing just broke. Whee! Right. So I've got a knockback 4 stick, which I'm sure will come in helpful. Who else do we have? Oh, we've got another team there. Professor P and Harb. Wait, hang on a minute. They're both the same, unless... Is that... Maybe there's a rule that allows people with the same... That class to join. Or maybe they... Oh, they're 2 neutrals, that's it, yeah. So that team can't be made. Jigs, the only person I've seen is Jay. Let's go this way. I'm not going to 0-0, obviously. As you can see, I'm still like 100 or so away, but 300 away. I know, let's chill here. There's cows, there's sheep. Let's get some trees here. And man, this actually sucks. But there's still half the game without a team. Who can I still team with? Summer Bash? Summer Bash is still out there. Him and I've won a fair few games in our time. Right, come on, let's do that. Come on, somebody find me. Oh, there's another team. Fran Kanako. Okay. I'm going to be one of the last. It's just my luck. This always flippin' happens. Could have been a wee bit more proactive, but I was in not the best of spots. Oh wait, we never got enough... Oh look, there's coal. We need to craft ourselves one of these. Get some of that. And I'm just gonna... Hey, we got an apple. We're just gonna craft a furnace. And we're gonna cover that up, and hopefully nobody's gonna come and steal my food. We've got another sword, which is nice. Let's chop down some trees, get some healing, get some apples rather, for healing. And then we'll see what's what. Okay, so far the making of teams has kind of died down. It seems like all the pessimists have got at least one, apart from... Oh wait, okay, wait, somebody just joined a team. Who was that? Zach joined Jay's team. That's a good team. Brodator, Jay and Zach. That's a decent team. I feel like Zach still plays a lot, so... Because I've seen him a few times on... And the few times I've logged into Arctic, he's been there. Madge is still not taken. You know, I wouldn't mind teaming with him. I've not teamed with him before. And he's quite good. What are we going to do now? We're probably just going to have to cave. I need to go... See, I want to cave in good areas, but I also want to go to the border and cave there just because... well, just because there might be less of a chance of somebody finding me there. We good? Let's eat our food. I wonder if people have gone down. This sucks, and like the next best opportunity to find people will be flipping meetup. We've still got what, a long time to go until. We've still got a long time to go until what do you call it? PvP, and by a long time I mean, oh, there's another team. Who was that? Sluggy. So that's 2 teams made. Fran and Kanako don't have a team colour, I'm guessing. There's another apple here. I've got another apple here. I wonder if you get the double healing effect if you eat a gapple. So somebody's going to be without a teammate. Because I won't be there. Alright. Two teams of white. I think it is two teams of white. Because Fran, that was created earlier. Yeah, it's a cool scenario. He's just mugging me off right now, or I'm mugging myself off. I cannot believe that Brodator was probably behind me. Now let's go to the border. I don't care. Border's this way. Oh wait, hang on. Border's this way. I'm going to cave there. I've died in way too many cave fights. I've already played a round today that I think's been redone, but I died in a cave fight then. I'm just getting the heck away. I'm sorry. I've no love for cave fights. Is there more of a chance I'll be safe in a cave at the border? I'm not sure, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Take it back to the good old days when I didn't go caving for a long time before. Or, yeah, I didn't. Hang on. Oh, I think it was a rabbit. Yeah, sorry, what I was trying to say is oh, see, that's a good cave there. It looks like a ravine though. Yeah, I spent a lot of the early game in some UHCs just like running around. There's going to be somebody here. Maybe there's somebody in the swamp. Yeah, like, I remember in some Ximi's games, I would just like run around at the surface for the first like 20 minutes, sorry, like the first day and night. Oh my goodness. Oh my giddy aunt, this is probably not as bad as I'm making it out. You know, I've got speed 2, so as long as I remember not to sprint jump, we should be fine. But look at the teams, like there's legitimately so many good teams. And I'm a solo. Like, 1v1 against any of these players I don't stand much of a chance, but in a 2v1 situation, gosh, it's annoying. And the thing is, do I really want to go out hunting? No. Not really. And all these mobs will be like indicating somebody's digging there. How far away is the valley border? There's a few spiders. Should we go for a bowl? Might as well. Blip. Lag! Shoot. Is that me? It doesn't look like it. Okay, I got nothing. Got mugged off. There we go. That was another spider. It was definitely a creeper. Alright, well, let's continue. We're 2.5 hearts down now. Gosh. Oh, this ain't great. This is not great. Any more spiders? Any more for any more? I was thinking it was going to be a 1,000 border, but I'm sprint jumping. I know I shouldn't sprint jump. Before anyone... Hang on, did I pick up my furniture? I did. Before anyone tells me you don't need to sprint jump with speed 2, I know, I just don't know. So yeah, you know. Hang on a minute. I need blocks. I don't want to use logs. Ah, here we go. Border. We're just going to cave here. I guess... Should we look? We might as well look for a cave. Let's go in a wee bit. Or should we just dig down? We've got haste. Haste is going to be good. Should we take advantage of it? I guess. Let's dig down. Just going to run over here. There's a lava pool. Nether probably isn't on if there's potion effects involved in the scenarios. Here's a swamp. And a crafting table. Nice. They never got reeds. I mean, maybe they didn't see them. Right. Hang on a minute. I wonder if they're still here. There's no mobs. I'm guessing if it's a... Oh, hey, there's iron. I'm guessing if it was a starter area, they probably didn't go caving. They went straight to find people. To be honest, Ep 2 might be a good time to go up hunting. Just because, you know, people that have teams will be... Well, then again, teams of 3 have to meet up. I don't quite get that rule. Love at first triangle. Yeah, I don't quite get the rule. Does a whole team of 3 have to be there? Or can, like, 2 members meet? Gonna make a joke about, oh, so you feel normal then? Nah. It's not controversial, I just don't think it's a good joke. There we go. Oh, 99 and might need a wee bit more. I mean, you know, on the plus side, I get to do solo commentary. I don't dislike being in a call with someone, like with a teammate or anything. If anything, I prefer that. But I don't hate solo commentary either. I understand it can be awkward for some people. Hey, we didn't even need string. Yeah, I understand it can be awkward for some people. Just sitting in a room talking to yourself. But I don't know. I kind of relish it. Maybe I'm a bit of an introvert, as you may or may not know from the season 4 of Classification. Oh yeah, that's right. So I came second in that somehow. Lost to Jay in the final. Jay was an extrovert, so it was an introvert versus extrovert final. Despite it was FFA. Sounds like there's somebody here. Yeah, it was an FFA Infinite Allies game, similar to not Survivor. Stranded UHC? I don't remember. There was one UHC that did it very well, and it was basically, similar to that. Let's try and mine ourselves a few more pieces of stone. Right. And yeah, we'll see how this game goes, honestly. I mean, the thing is, whenever I think about my RR perspectives, usually in hindsight, usually like after I've died, I usually think to myself, right, so what do I actually bring to RR perspectives? I've always liked to think I'm the sort of perspective you watch until PvP starts. So like, if you want to see good PvP, obviously you're not going to watch my perspective. But if you want to, see a bit of caving, listen to the drones of a Scottish dude, then, it's perfect. I wonder if I could craft with that. Yeah, I could. I'm guessing that everyone who's an introvert got a knockback. Or no, I bet you everyone who's a solo has got one of those to, stop getting teamed up on. That makes sense. Anyway, yeah, sorry. I don't know what I bring necessarily. And the thing is, I don't watch many RR perspectives either. I'll check out the occasional one. I'm still subbed to several RR channels. Or not RR channels, but channels that do RRs. Things like, Shaky and Siege are the main ones. But, I don't watch that many. So it's hard for me to really gauge, what it is that... well, not what it is that makes a good RR perspective, but it's just how am I to, make mine the best it can be kind of thing. I mean, that's maybe sounds a bit cringy. Maybe it sounds like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But the point is, I'm just trying to, gauge where I'm at. And the thing is, I've done pretty badly in a lot of recent RRs. Like, there's no two ways about it. I die. I either win a game or die without kills. It's one or the other. It's never... it's never a straight... Like, I'd like a game, remember the games, like a year ago maybe, or slightly less than a year ago, where I used to get second all the time? Those games were great, because I would get to the final battle, and I'd get kills, and interesting perspective, and now I just can't get kills at all, or I win the game. It's one or the other. Or it's never... Yeah, it's never in between. I've got 16 feathers, that's decent. My mouse has been acting up lately. Let's just toss all them away. Right. Oh yeah. Oh, I tossed up the gold. And that's the end of the episode. I will see you for the next one.